Morning, sunshines. Today I'm clearly letting the lion's mane just kind of go. This is what happens when you sleep on it wet. And we're all going on an adventure to Target to shop for skit props because we're gonna film for a skit today. What's the current goal? We're gonna see what we come up with. It's gonna be a great skit. We've got some good ideas. Very relevant.
Love
Me
it.
and Sammy and Ashley.
Thanks. I went to sleep with it wet and like.
What? Your hair? We're both all natural today. Love it. The target is there. I have a feeling we're coming to Target for like 4 specific things, and we're gonna end up with like a full cart. It's gonna be a shit show. Get ready.
Oh, we found the stump from the medieval times. Yes. Buy my pets.
Buy my pets. Super hype right now over this board game. Oh, this is scandalous. You have to draw out. It's like we have to pull orgasms, kissing cousins.
That's funny.
Man-eater, rigor mortis. Let's just new game night video coming, huh? Money shot.
Watch your mouth. Warm beef meatballs, diapers full of poop. Does it look funny?
Oh, this is the same one that Jasmine had. This is like draw a calculator, a rocking chair. This one's like multiple orgasms. Money shot. Man-eater kissing cousins.
What's money shot? I don't know what that is. Do you know?
A money shot? Like money? When
I thought it had to do with something sexual. I thought so. I thought that was
I thought it was in basketball and I was like, money
when
shot.
you said that, I was like,
You know how like in basketball you're like, oh, that's money or
thank goodness Miles is in here, right? Who is that from Oh, that Boba Fett? It kind of looks like Majora's Mask though, right? I was like, that's not Star Wars.
I think it's from the new Star Wars. So it is. Okay, we just finished filming some skit stuff. Should be fun, and we got a bunch of other ideas for other skits, which should be entertaining to say the least in my opinion. And now Miles is taking me on a date tonight, and we haven't been on a proper one-on-one date in a while because we're usually in groups or I don't know, hanging out here or whatever. So I'm going to do a get ready with me because it'll be fun. Step 1, I just wiped off my face with a face wipe, and now I'm gonna get in the shower and wash my face and my body, etc. And then I'll check back in with you. Betcha, I'm so clean. I moisturize my whole body with this. I use CeraVe moisturizing cream. I have sprayed my hair with, it's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product. I'm gonna brush it through and then I'm gonna start blow drying it. Blow dry. It's pretty much complete. This is what it looks like if I just blow dry it. No straightening, no nothing. I put on a primer. I've heard you have to let primer sit for like 15 minutes. So I used this Laura Mercier Radiance. Gives you a little bit of color, so that's why I look kind of weird. Pin my hair back. Primer has been applied. A primer that makes your face look dewy, so that's why it kind of looks weird when it's on your face. Got too much shininess going on. I have 2 Giorgio Armani foundations, and this one's the Power Fabric Long Wear High Cover Foundation. This one has more coverage than the other one that I use, so I use this one if I'm going out and about. I kind of put it on my hand here, which is probably not the way you're supposed to do this, but that's okay. And put that on with my beauty blender. There's a mosquito in my house and it keeps biting me. I know it's what? Where are these bites coming from? And then I saw Max attack it, and then I knew what it was. I'm trying to remember all the tips people told me last time I did one of these tutorials, and I clearly don't know what I'm doing. But I can't really think of any off the top of my head. Okay, I like to let my foundation sit for a minute too. So I was experimenting with outfits while I did that. Next step, NARS Creamy Concealer, which I'm almost out of, so I'm just seeing if this one has more. I use NARS in Vanilla. Put it here. And I do that weird little thing that everyone does. Semi-contouring, whatever. And then I have a little baby beauty blender for this one. I hate when you're doing your makeup and then something like itches in the middle of your face. I'm like, I don't want to scratch it and ruin everything. Make it forever. I don't know if I'm doing this in the right order, so totally correct me if I'm wrong. But this is a high definition powder, which is not a finishing powder. I don't think. So I put this on now. I've been doing this, I don't know if it looks good or not. I think it is, but I don't know. I'm not educated on these kinds of things. So then I'm just gonna lightly dust this everywhere. And then we're gonna move on to bronzer. I use Bobbi Brown. I'm just going to apply that to my cheeks. I don't own blush, so I don't put on blush, but maybe I should invest in some. Probably, maybe. Bronzer everywhere. Next step. I kind of make this up as I go. I'm like, what's next? I don't even know. Oh, Nikki. Eyeshadow. I still only use this one gold color. The top apparently is broken on. We're just going to apply that to this little, what's this in-between part called? In between the lid and the upper. Because I feel that you can't see much of my eyeshadow anyway. I just don't know how. Also, like I've said before, I feel like when I get my makeup professionally done, they always spend so much time on your eyelids. I'm sure it does make that much of a difference, I just don't understand it. Where's my little eyebrow thing? I have this little Anastasia Brow Wiz in soft brown. I don't do much with my eyebrows because I kind of already have eyebrows. I just got them done. Clean them out. I like this eyebrow so much more than this eyebrow. This is like a lash coating that I got from my last lash place in Houston. Occasionally, if I kind of even brush my lashes, I just kind of brush them out. But I don't put it on every day. And eyeliner, and I'm kind of done. I wish I did more. I need to learn more. 27 years old. Let me do my eyeliner. I have to be really close to the mirror for it, so. Okay, I'm finishing up with some Laura Mercier finishing powder. This is a finishing powder, I think. This is my effort today. I think it looks alright. I have no confidence in my makeup abilities, TBH, but sometimes people ask. Outfit I have chosen. Little gray dress and then this little like boho-y kind of cover up. That way the little dress isn't like too much. And then I have these cute little coral shoes. I don't know where I got any of this, honestly. This I got from Shein, I want to say it's called. And then this maybe Fashion Nova. And these I think are from Simi Shoes, S-I-M-M-I, I think. Don't quote me though. It's the best outfit for date night. Date night was extremely fun. I did change super last second, literally almost right before I walked out the door because I decided that dress was more like a daytime dress. And Miles didn't tell me what we were doing, so I went last second and changed into jeans and a little crop top and the same little boho sweater thing that I was wearing and same shoes. However, we ended up going to a Snoop Dogg concert, so I'm really glad I did change because concerts, I don't know, I don't want to wear a little dress at a concert, I want to be comfortable. So we did that at the Staples Center and it was really fun. I loved it. Huge surprise, I did not expect it at all. And it was a good night. Except, oh, guys, it was a good night. I'm like just thinking of the date itself. We left the Staples Center and I walked home, or we walked home. And I don't know if someone pickpocketed me on the way or what. We got home and I was laughing and then I was talking to Sammy and then I was hanging out with Miles and I didn't even realize until I woke up at 5 in the morning and I thought, where's my phone? And I looked everywhere and I couldn't find it. And then I always, if I can't find my phone, I just pull up, find my iPhone on my computer and I make my phone make a sound so I can find it in my apartment. Then I saw my dot nowhere near my house. It's way over here in LA. And I watched it stop at 5 bus stops because it was just like going and then it would stop for a minute and then it would go and stop. And the first stop it was at was definitely like a bus stop if you zoomed in. And then it stopped at a house and now it is still there at that house. But I think the phone died by now, so, or they turned it off or something because I can't locate it anymore. So I don't know if I need a new phone, if I can get that one back. Ashley and Jasmine wanted to storm down the house and just attack, I guess. So we'll see if that happens. That might be fun. I don't know if you can call the police now because it's not on anymore. So we can't track it right this second. But I do have like the last place it's been and stuff. I don't know. That happens, so that kind of sucks. But other than that, it's a great night. Excited to show you what we have in store here coming up. Oh yeah, and I am going to do another Find Your Happy challenge. I think I'm going to open up enrollment for that on Monday if y'all are interested. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I did a whole bunch of videos on it and whatnot earlier last year. I can't remember what month we did it exactly, but I think it's time for another round. I feel like I want to be more mentally grounded and get back onto my journaling and meditation, and I like kind of doing it with a group of people. It's really fun, so I'm going to do that. I'm only going to accept like a few people, and then I'll have another option on the website this time where you can buy it without like the check-in portion, so you can still like follow along with us and be in the Facebook group and whatnot. It just won't be check-ins. So regardless, I digress. Good night from Maximus and I, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.